Hi friends, welcome to the daily current affairs quiz discussion. Today is 7th of May. Let us start discussing top 5 current affairs questions from the Hindu newspaper. Guys, let me tell you that even if you do not read the newspaper, but if you follow this initiative, then you will be able to cover top important current affairs topics of that day in question answer form. Guys, in UPSC preparation, newspaper plays a very important role in prelims because mains you get okay issues which you can prepare later on, but for prelims you need to prepare current affairs that day itself. Okay, so let us start, guys. So very first question which I have prepared is a map based questions from international relations. Let me give you the context in which I have framed this question. You can see here, Hamas accepts ceasefire proposal by Egypt and Qatar. So guys, you all know that Israel is preparing for ground invasion in Rafah. In that context, I have framed this question. Let us read the question, guys. Consider the following pairs: border crossing and countries. Rafah border crossing, Gaza and Egypt. So, Rafah border crossing is between Gaza and Egypt. Yes, this is correct. Kerem Shalom border crossing, Gaza and Syria. Guys, this is incorrect. It is between Gaza and Israel. Erase border crossing. It is also between Gaza and not Lebanon. It is Israel. So you can also solve this question along with me in the comment box. You can answer. I will check how many of you are getting every question correct. Okay, so the answer to this question is only one. Let me show you the map of Israel. This year, this topic is very, very important. Particularly Rafah crossing is very important. You can see here, this is Gaza, guys. And this is the Rafah crossing between Egypt and Gaza. This is Shalom crossing between Gaza and Israel. And this is Erez crossing between Gaza and Israel. So you can see here the two options which were given, which is Kerem Shalom crossing and Erez border crossing was incorrect. So the answer is only one. Okay, guys, let us see the next question. Guys, the next question I have framed on the institution of district collector. Guys, recently Supreme Court, okay, has intervened in the fight between Tamil Nadu and ED. ED, which is Enforcement Directorate, is investigating sand mining scam, which is happened in some of the districts of Tamil Nadu. Okay, there is an allegation. Okay, so that is being investigated by ED, and ED had summoned district collectors of those districts where this alleged sand mining had been carried out. So in that context, I have framed a question. You can see here. Consider the following statements regarding district collector. So guys, district collector is a favorite topic of UPSC aspirant. Let me see how many of you are able to answer this question correctly. So the institution of collector was created by Lord Cornwallis in 1772. Is it correct? Guys, no, this statement is incorrect. It was not started by Lord Cornwallis. It was started by Warren Hastings. Okay, so this statement is incorrect. The district disaster management authority is headed by district collector. Yes, this is correct. Guys, you all know under the Disaster Management Act, we have a three-tier system. At the center, we have NDMA, which is headed by Prime Minister. At the state, we have SDMA, which is headed by the Chief Minister. And at the district, we have DDMA, which is headed by the district collector. The collector is the district election officer and is responsible for preparation and updation of electoral rolls and holding free and fair election in his jurisdiction. Yes, district election officer role of collector is very, very important. Nowadays, when election is happening, you must have seen collectors are in action because they are the district election officer. Last statement, you can see only IAS officer can be posted as district collectors. This is an incorrect statement. Only is an extreme word. So even state services, even if you crack state services, you may be posted as district collector. May it will take time, maybe 10 years, 12 years, 15 years, but you will be posted if you are a deputy collector. If you are a deputy collector in your state services, you will be posted as a district collector after few years of service. So guys, the answer to this question, you can see two options, 1 and 4 statements are incorrect. Therefore, the option will be only 2. Let us see the next question, guys. The next question I have framed on Chad, a map based question. Guys, Chad is going through elections. You can see this question, guys. Consider the following countries: Chad, Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, Kenya. How many of the above belong to Sahel region in Africa? Very, very important region, guys. Sahel region. So, guys, the answer to this question is we have Chad, it is in the Sahel region. We have Mali, it is also in Sahel region. We have Niger, it is also in Sahel region, and we have Burkina Faso, it is also Sahel region. Kenya is not in the Sahel region. Guys, in the map, please locate where is the Sahel region. Very, very important. Very, very important. Let me tell you, Sahel region, I'm telling you, this will come in the prelims exam this year, 2024 or 2025. Definitely high chances Sahel region. So the answer is only 4. So the answer is only 4. Next question you can see here. Fancy beer, also known as APT28, recently is in news for. Okay, so you can see here, first option says new super earth has been discovered in a nearby solar habitable zone. This is not the correct one. Cyber espionage group believed to be based in Israel. This is also not the correct answer, guys. Cyber espionage group believed to be based in Russia. This is the correct answer. Guys, fancy beer APT28. Very, very important. Such kind of questions are very popular in UPSC, term-based question. So the answer is option C. Next question, you can see the context. Germany recalls Russian ambassador over cyber attack. So Germany faced some cyber attacks from Russia by this group, which is APT28. So please take note of this. This is very, very important. Next, you can see here, pole exit, sway exit, brace exit. Recently in news refers to what? Withdrawal from WTO, not. Ceasing diplomatic presence in Taiwan, it is also not the answer. Withdrawal from EU, withdrawal from NATO. So this is basically withdrawal from EU. So guys, Brexit, out of these three, pole exit, which is, okay, European countries moving out of EU. So which has happened? Which has happened? Is pole exit a reality? Or is Sweden moving out of EU is a reality, which is Swexit, or Brexit? So Brexit has already taken place in 2020. Okay, Britain moving out of EU. So this is a very important topic, guys. You may get term-based question on this. With this, guys, I would like to end here. Please, if you like this question and my discussion, please do support this initiative, guys. Please hit a like button and subscribe the channel for further such updates. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Take care.